welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be working on my car, which I haven't done in a very long time. We've been working on Christine's car, trying to get this thing going. We are so close. It was running and then all of a sudden it wasn't running. So Christine is on her way. As you guys can see, if you guys haven't watched the previous videos, we did rip the dash back off. She's gonna go through her wiring again and make things right. So I'm actually gonna be working on the S13 today, like I said. I actually just got this ECU tuned, so we're gonna go ahead and install it right now. Then we're gonna go ahead and adjust the base fuel pressure and go from there. So the car is running about 10 PSI right now because it's on the stock ECU. But like I said, I just got the ECU back. Christine had bought me an ECU, so we sent that out to go ahead and get tuned by rs-enthalpy. The reason being is because it's a budget build, you know what I mean? So we try to do it the best way possible. In the future, I would like to go link ECU or some type of standalone, but for now, the chipped ROM tune on the stock ECU should do just fine. So I have the ECU right here. I haven't really opened it yet, so let's check it out, guys. Alright, so this is the ECU I sent out. As you guys can see, I put my name on it, rs-enthalpy. So the base fuel pressure is going to be 43 PSI, and it comes with a sticker. Pretty simple, straightforward. Let's go install this into the car. So this is where I have my ECU mounted. I have it up under the dash, bolted to the crash bar here. If it'll focus. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that one and put the new chipped ECU in there. Yes, I know I shouldn't be using that gun to put the ECU in, but I just tapped it. So the ECU is in now. I think I'm gonna try and start it up. I had bought this ECU as a spare ECU, and luckily it was already tuned, so I sent it in to get it retuned. The reason being was because these ECUs are getting a little bit harder and more expensive to come by, so I wanted to have a stock ECU on hand just in case I needed to troubleshoot or anything like that. It's always good to have a stock ECU on hand. So here we go. The rs-enthalpy ECU is in the car. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the ignition on so I can set the base fuel pressure. So I'm gonna turn the car on. You can hear the fuel pump come on. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the fuel pressure right now that the ignition's on. So base fuel pressure on this ECU is going to be about 3 bar or 43 PSI. So I'm going to go ahead and set it right now. The way you do that is you turn the ignition on, but you do not start it. And then you're going to see the fuel pump prime and put this to wherever it's at. And then I'm going to set it to about 3 bar or 43-ish PSI. Alright guys, so I just set the fuel pressure as you guys seen. I'm gonna go ahead and give it the first start on this ECU. I'm not too sure if my wideband is working correctly right now because I might have an exhaust leak, or I'm pretty sure I have an exhaust leak, but we're gonna just see if the car starts on this ECU right here. Ready? just to give you guys a quick basics on this car right here. So this is a blacktop SR20. It's a S13 SR. It has Toman pond cams, so 256 pond cams for the intake and exhaust cams on here, both the same size. We have a front mount intercooler right here. I believe this is like a CX Racing intercooler kit. I believe that is a Megan exhaust manifold or turbo manifold. S15 turbo, S15 injectors. I believe they're like 440-ish. No name, probably eBay. Fuel pressure regulator. As you guys seen, I installed the oil relocation, filter relocation kit from Max Speeding Rods. I actually don't have it hooked up right now because this actually came off the block. So I don't know if I'm gonna be running it just to figure out the reason why it's doing this. So right now my oil gauge is not hooked up because it was hooked up to that adapter right there. I also have this no name oil catch can right here. It's running on a Z32 MAF. I think that's pretty much it. CX Racing radiator with the fans on there. Yeah, it's a pretty basic setup. This thing does rip untuned. It feels really fast, especially with the upgraded turbo and all that. So I'm excited to see what it does with the tuned ECU on it. This car does come with ISR arms. So this front tension rod arm, it has extended lower control arm, cut knuckles, steering kit, your basic, budget 240 steering angle kit. We have Megan coilover, which I will be switching out for the Fortunatos that I just got. One of the best coilovers that I've ridden on, so of course I had to get one for this car, and I got them for a steal for Black Friday. They're about $1,000. So we're gonna go ahead and throw those in here in a future video. I do have the 50 or 55 millimeter wide fenders for the front and the rear from JP Fiberglass. Shout out to him. He always hooks us up on our cars. As you guys know, this kit right here is actually from JP Fiberglass as well. I have the GK Tech mirrors. I have one on that side. I didn't put this one on right here. Yeah, here's the rear fender. Coming to the car, we have this Vertex steering wheel that I transferred to from the Z. Brawley, my brother, who owns the S14 that used to be at my house over there, that's no longer there anymore because he took it home. He actually gave me this car when he sold this for my car when he sold his Z. I have this dash overlay. As you guys can see, the dash looks brand new. Underneath it though, as you can see, this cover comes right off. But this is a very good investment in my opinion because it's very hard to come by dashes that aren't cracked. So this overlay right here, especially for S13, since it is a one piece, there's no airbag in it, it makes the interior look super clean, even though mine is dusty right now. So I have my AM wideband, my oil pressure, my water temperature, and my boost gauge right here, which we'll be using to turn the boost up once we get this car going. The dash is gutted under here, as you guys can see. So this is pretty much a full race car. This car is blacked out interior. If you guys didn't watch my previous videos, go ahead and check it out on the channel. Yeah, it's basic. It has full interior. S14 seats. I will be putting in a racing seat. Let me know if you guys have any big boy friendly seats suggestions, so that way I can go and cop one, because this seat is actually really comfortable, but I would like something with a little bit more bolstering to keep me in place. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the interior. It's a pretty basic setup, street car setup. This car is registered and ready to go on the street, believe it or not, but I do not plan on really driving this car too much on the street. So coming to the back, I do have the clear tail lights. I will be doing the center garnish as well later on in the future, but everybody keeps asking how I got them all clear. So these started off as red and clears. If you go ahead and pop the lenses off in the oven, you can use acetone, or you could even just sand it and polish it and it'll come clear, but you need to do it from the inside and not the outside. ISR blast pipes. And yeah, I will be throwing the emits on this car. I'm gonna redo them for a video for you guys. As you can see, I have them in the back here. And yeah, I mean, this car looks pretty janky, but I do have a full car modify wonder kit for this car. I believe it's called the glare kit. This thing's gonna look sick once it's dumped on the ground. I did have to raise it a little bit to get up on the trailer because the U-Haul trailers are trash when it comes to lowered cars, but I do not have my own trailer yet. Keyword yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this car going. We're gonna be working on this car a lot more now that Christine's car is almost done. It does look pretty janky right now, but if you guys watch the video, you guys know what kind of cars that we can build. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I wanna do a giveaway. So we're gonna do a giveaway. So since it is a season of giving, Christine and I just want to give back to you guys for supporting us throughout the years. So we're going to give away 3 prizes. First place is going to be a Car Shop Bloom embroidered t-shirt. Second place is going to be a crystal shift knob. Third place is going to be a Suricop. So to enter this giveaway, it's actually pretty simple. We just have 3 steps, all right? The first one is to make sure you guys are subscribed. Second one, make sure you guys go ahead and like the video. And the third one, all you have to do is drop a comment down below and let us know what project car you're currently working on. But if you don't have one, let us know what project car you want to pick up in the future. All right, that's it. That's simple. Make sure you guys do that. We're going to go ahead and drop the winners on after New Year's. We're gonna do it after New Year's. Once all the holidays are done and over with, we're gonna go ahead and let you guys know the 3 winners. So if you guys want to win, make sure you follow those 3 steps. Again, subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment. Let us know what project car you have or want to get in the future. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. Peace out and stay good.